And where do I add the horizontal input? Oh, public float. I just add a new one. Public float. You know what I wanted to say. Public float. Horizontal. Oop. Alright, I think that's correct. Excuse me. Almost. Can got cut a lot. Okay. Okay. I have to add. I have to add um, turn speed plus horizontal input. Okay, I believe that's correct. So let's save it. Fingers crossed that we have greens everywhere. Look, if we have greens everywhere, let's update. Oops. Okay. 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 Let's close that out. And let's do. Oh no. Now what did I do wrong? Dun. Ding. 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 Oh my. Okay. Dun dun dun. Let's see. How did I screw this up? Turn speed. Horizontal input. Got that right? Horizontal input equal input dot get axis. Parentheses horizontal. Looks correct. Okay, transport speed. I didn't put plus. What did this run? What? All right. Daddy makes mistakes. Here we go. Now it should work. All right, here we go. I don't understand. Do I have to assign keys to it? What is happening? Why isn't it working? Try it again. Oh, I forgot to add the one. The add the one. Turn speed one. Okay. Oh, Gotta love when it works. Let's try 3. Oh, a little better. Probably 5 will be like the speeds. Oh wow. Okay. Let's save. I'm so happy. Learning. Things are working. This is so neat. Okay. All right. I'm really. This is. This is all I. So happy. Okay. We're learning. Here we go. Work is complete. Lesson number 2. Take control of the vehicle speed. Number 3. We're allowed the player to control the steering wheel, but we also want them to control the gas pedal and brake. And let's find out how.
Our vehicle can now move to the left or the right. Looks a little weird, but we'll fix that later. The problem is we keep moving forward, and I want to be able to control that too, just to make it a little bit more interactive. So if we take a look at our input manager again, in the top left, if you click Edit or Unity, go to Project Settings, select the Input option, and then make sure to expand the axes. In this case, I'll collapse our horizontal axis. You can see the vertical axis here with the name vertical and uses down for negative, up for positive. So we can do the same thing that we did with our horizontal input and do that with our vertical input. In our player controller script, we're going to create another variable. We'll make it public as well so we can see it. We'll make it a float because we need decimals, and we'll call this forward input to control our movement forwards or backwards. Similar to what we did with our horizontal input, we'll create a new line. We use our forward input, and we're going to set this to our input manager. Get axis, use quotes to create a string literal, and then we use vertical. And then we will change in our translate method for moving forward. We'll just multiply by our vertical input. Our forward input, I should say. So now in Unity, if we close the project settings and then we press play, we should see hopefully our vehicle doesn't move at all. Cool. And then if I press the forward arrow, it moves forward. If I press the backwards arrow, it moves backwards. Same thing with W, moves forwards. S moves backwards. And then I can even move forwards and move to the left at the same time. I can move to the right with the arrow key. I can even go backwards. Make it really challenging for myself. Can't see the boxes. And then we still have this weird issue where our vehicle can move side to side, but we'll fix that later. But we've got player movement down. So that's really handy. Now we can give our players full control of our game. An especially cool thing to note about the input manager is that this can actually understand input from a variety of different places. So for example, if your player was using a controller, then you can actually get the input, for example, from their joysticks to know when they're moving to the left or right, or forwards or backwards. So the input manager is a very helpful way to be able to get information from the different kinds of input, whether it's a keyboard or it's your mouse or it's a controller, different things to make your life a little bit easier. So what you're going to do in your player controller script, create a new variable, a public float variable called forward input. In your update method, you can add a new line of code similar to our horizontal input. We'll call it forward input, and we make sure to get the axis of our vertical axis. And then in our transform.translate, where we are moving forward, we'll just multiply everything by our forward input. And then in Unity, when you press play, you can test out your movement in your vehicle. Now it's your turn.
right, now's my turn indeed. Wow, let's make a complete game. Yeah, this is it's so it's so insane that it's just this these simple lines of code just makes like a full like this is a game. It works. It functions, and this is all you need to do. This is crazy. Um, I'm I I'm I'm very very happy I started doing this. I should have did this sooner. All right, so let's do this. Let's put this over here. I'll do the reading. It's only 3 points of instructions. And it is declare a new public forward input variable. An update assign forward input equals input dot get access slash this time instead of horizontal will be vertical. And then add the forward input to the forward translate method. So let's do that. And then we'll have full control of our vehicle. So um, in all of our lovely little public floats, let's add a new one. It just knows. No, it. Okay, so we'll just keep all of that and change vertical into forward. There we go. And down here we will add the same thing. So let's copy, boop, boink. We will change this into forward. And we'll change you into vertical. Oh, capital. Okay. And here we just add forward input. And remember, it's all multiplied. Okay, and done. Alright, save. All is done. Oop, let's bring our Unity back. Alright, oop. Oh, well, there we go. Nice. And with that, we have full control. I think I'm going to raise the speed. Just raise the speed to at least 10. Go again. See to go faster backwards. What happens if we can we yes? Nice. Alright. Alright. A save. We are done with that. And we will continue with our lesson. Alright. Alright, let's mark this as complete. Let's go to 4. Make excuse me. Make vehicle rotate inside of slide. There's something weird about the vehicle's movement. It slides left to right instead of turning. Let's allow the vehicle to turn like a real car. Let's see how. Way too loud. Come on.
We have full control over our vehicle now. It's not just driving off down the road. But now we have some weird stuff happening. So when we press the left arrow key, we slide to the left. And if we press the right arrow key, we slide to the right. To visualize again what we're trying to do, I'm going to go into my top-down view by clicking the green Y arrow in my scene view, and now I'm very high up in the sky.